Radio. I am your girl, KristalKleer, and I am here with a special guest who's going to be hitting the strictly R&B stage tomorrow. My girl, Ray Louise. What's up?
Hey, girl.
Listen, okay, we just going to start by saying congratulations.
Thank you.
For all of your accomplishments. You are Grammy nominated, okay? You are hitting the ground. I mean, every flyer, I feel like I see your face, okay? So, you're doing a lot of groundwork. So, how you feeling today? You feeling good?
I feel good.
Okay.
This is like a really amazing experience, and this is my first time doing A3C ever.
Oh, wow.
So to get so much love just even in the pretense, and this is just now getting started, is absolutely amazing.
Okay, and being that you're from Detroit,
yes,
right?
Ma'am.
And you're in Atlanta, so did you feel like, before you hit Atlanta, did you feel like, you know what, I already handled my hometown, it's time to move on? Like, I always wonder why artists, move to different states or go on different states. You feel like you hit it down with Detroit, it's over, like I did it, and now it's time for me to stretch out.
I feel like Detroit was somewhere where it was necessary for me to be there to grow. I lived in Detroit my entire life. I was born and raised in Detroit, and it was just, I needed a change of scenery in order to expand my horizons the way I wanted to. So Atlanta just seemed like the move.
Yeah,
and when I got here, I just hit the ground running.
Yeah, and I love Atlanta. It's the move. What's your favorite thing to do while you're here, besides music?
Favorite thing to do while I'm here besides music? That's
all you do. Music is all.
That's a good question. I really love Atlantic Station.
Okay.
It's very chill.
It's calming. It's like, you can lay on the grass out there.
It's a chill atmosphere. And plus they have this ice cream shop there that started in Michigan. And it's called Kilwins.
Okay.
And
no free promo Kilwins, okay? She's got to get the endorsement.
It's absolutely amazing. They make everything fresh. As soon as you walk in there, it smells like diabetes.
Okay.
So it's like sugar heaven.
Okay. That's awesome. So I feel like listening to you is like therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? When I get that vibe from artists, I feel like they've been doing music for a very long time. How long have you been doing music?
Well, singing, quote unquote, professionally since I was 3.
Okay.
Writing professionally, I copyrighted my first song when I was 8.
Okay. Wow.
And I started recording, doing projects and releasing things maybe 11th grade.
Okay.
End of my 11th grade, so it was 15-ish.
Okay.
So I'm 22 now. I've been recording and doing stuff as Ray Louise for 6-5 years.
Yeah, so has the goal always been, did you have a goal? Now, I feel like writing is a real talent for you, you know what I'm saying? Like writing. So do you feel like going into being an artist, was that a decision, or was it just like, you know what, I'm just going to do artistry first and I'm just going to bring the writing, or was it writing first?
Believe it or not, I pushed and pushed for the artistry first.
Wow.
People tried to force me in the writer's box.
Wow.
Really, really
Why
bad.
do you think that?
Because, image stereotypes and everything. When I first got to Atlanta, I was maybe 120 pounds heavier than I am now.
Yeah.
So it was just everybody was just putting me in the big girl box.
Wow.
And they're you'll never be good enough to sing your own records, so we're just gonna sell them.
Yeah.
And I took a stand and I put my foot down and I said, no, I'm gonna do this how
that
I
is ridiculous.
That's
ridiculous.
You'd be surprised the things that you have to deal with as a female in this industry, and let alone me not being the most traditional looking of woman. It's harder for me because I have to walk into rooms with my talent first.
Right.
So
So with that being said, do you have a message that you're trying to send overall? Music is the goal, music is great, but in this day and generation, a lot of people don't have messages that they push. You know what I'm saying? It's more, like you said, more so about the image and how do you look and what do you bring to the table with that. So do you have anything outside of the music? Do you push messages to people to encourage, to inspire, outside of just making the music?
Well, my message really to people, a lot of my music is tales of sorrow and triumph at the same time. And I really just want to teach these young girls like to love yourself, regardless of what's going on, because you have to start with you at the end of the day. You can go home and everything at the end of the day and be by yourself, right? Because that's who you laying down with, and if you're satisfied with that, then that's the key. So I would say self-love and just be who you want to be, because at the end of the day, people are always going to have something to say, be it negative or positive. So just do what you want to do anyway. Right. Because they're going to talk anyway. Anyway, right. So, okay, I like that. See, we need more people to push messages. I definitely believe that. With the new album, the new EP out, okay, talk to us about the creative process of that. How is it created? I feel like that's like your baby, like the way you talk. When you were talking on your Instagram about when it's coming out, what to expect, tell us about the creative process of making, the album. Well, Nostalgia 1990X was a project that got started before my last EP even dropped on iTunes. Yeah. DM Me dropped, I believe, February of 2017, and we started working on Nostalgia that January. And it was like, so long. Why did you just? No, girl, okay. It was off camera conversation. Not what you say to girl. No, it's like it was a spacing and a time thing, because I feel like people don't do album gaps anymore. Yeah. And me, to keep it healthy, I do one a year. Right. And then I'll do like small things like singles and everything here and there, but I'll do one a year, like one big one. Like this is it. The baby. Yeah. But I'm getting ready to get into just releasing more content, because I have tons of things that are unreleased. But as far as Nostalgia goes, we started that in January, and it took, literally, we had half of the songs done before DMV dropped. Wow. Because okay, so it was a situation. So do you pick your singles, or is it like a team thing? Like, you know what, I want this song to come out, or because most times artists don't like the single that's out. That's not their favorite song. You know what I'm saying? There have been times where it's not necessarily me picking the single, it's the people picking the single. Right, okay. So I'll go into the stats and everything and see what people like, and okay, we're going to expound on that, or I'm going to do that one more live. So that's what we kind of did with the project before Nostalgia, which was DM Me, and the people were listening to this song, The One, like over and over and over again, and I'm like, oh, I gotta do it. Right. But that wasn't the one you necessarily. I hated that song. I hated that song with all of my soul. And it wasn't like a song thing. It was just like, I hated the way it sounded. Wow. It was, and I'm learning that artists really, like, when it comes to that, it's always like, that's not the one I want for the people. Like, you're like kind of mad at the people for picking that one, but it is, you gotta give them what they want. You gotta give the people what they want. Right. And as far as like your stage presence, I love your stage presence, like your dance. Like, is that your favorite part of, being an artist, as far as your favorite thing to do, perform? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Performing I can tell. You smile a lot. Like, I can just tell. Like, I can tell. Performing is everything. Like, I waited my whole life to be Bobby Brown. Or Bobby Brown. Okay. For real. That's all I wanted to be when I grew up. Like, a performer and somebody who would go out there and like, that's gonna kill energy. Yeah. That's gonna be what I need. Yeah. So I'm really happy to be able to do what I love on various stages and to go across the country and perform and share my energy with other people, because I feel like people just go to shows these days and stand around and just stare at creativity. Yeah. Like, why would you pay your good money just for telling you to stare at somebody? Yeah, that's right. That's real. That's real. And as far as strictly R&B, what can people expect from you on the stage? Like, what do you have coming for the show tomorrow? A snippet. You don't have to give us everything. Just a little snippet, what you have coming. A snippet of what I have coming tomorrow? Like, you talking about a vocal? Or...
Maybe, are you going to perform something new? Or
okay.
As far as the creativity on the stage, are you bringing something different? Or
I'm doing new and old.
Okay, new and old.
Not old, but new,
Yeah.
and I'm reaching back a little bit to keep with the nostalgia theme. And, you know, I got my girls coming with me, my dancers, so it's gonna be a nice little shenanigan.
Okay.
So.
All right. And last question before we go, you know, it's Hood Rich Radio. Hood Rich Radio. So I have to ask, what is your favorite hood snack or food that you eat before you go on stage or after you get off stage?
Believe it or not,
don't say hot Cheetos because that's my favorite. Okay.
Because I'm a singer. I have to have Sour Patch Kids before I go on stage.
Okay, that's a good snack.
They keep your mouth like moist so you don't choke on stage.
I did not know that. Okay.
So yeah, I eat Sour Patch Kids before I go on stage. Like I'll get like the watermelon or the regular kind and just pop one in, so everything will be like
time.
I'm ready, not dry.
Okay, so tell everybody where they can follow you, what time your set comes tomorrow, so they can make sure they pull up and give it to them.
Well, you can follow me on IG at RELXUISE.
Okay.
Facebook at Ray Louise RELXUISE, and Twitter at OG Ray Louise RELXUISE. And I am going on tomorrow night at 10:50.
Okay.
Come and see the kids at Vinyl at Strictly R&B.
All right, y'all keep it locked. It's Hood Rich Radio.